it's like a shorthand. They would otherwise say dangerous drug or medical drug. At this time, when the hypodermic needle, the syringe, is developed, that this is becoming dangerous and should be controlled by doctors, that doctors started to recommend morphine because it was better and cleaner, you could give an accurate dose. Morphine is not so addictive as opium, so if you're addicted to opium, try this morphine instead. And then heroin was made, 10 times stronger than morphine, and people said, oh, if you're addicted to morphine, take heroin. They say that this is separate from what they call recreational drugs. Oh no, don't think of this like ecstasy in clubs. No, no, this is very different because we are medical professionals. And in fact, the very first prohibition of opium and cocaine, it was not a total prohibition, it was just saying these can only be used by doctors. And outside the use of doctors, they're illegal. These produce mental illness or nervous breakdowns. People now are associating psychedelics instead with self-medication and wellness and personal growth. There's a very clear line, good opiates, bad opiates. You know, good opiates come from the doctor with a prescription, bad opiates come from the street. But now, you can go on the internet and find prescriptions. You have a lot of doctors who are prescribing, you know, selling prescriptions for money. So we're starting to see that this clear line of the war on drugs, the good drugs and the bad drugs, is getting more and more grey. Narco cartels, you know, and with organised crime, which has become so enormous. And then it's a difficult question for the governments. Do we try and destroy this market for organised crime? And you can't do it because if there's a demand, somebody will keep making the supply, you know. Or do we then legalise it and regulate it to make the business legal and tax paying? Or maybe do we just talk to organised crime and we come to an arrangement with them?